Scam alert. Steve Bernas of the Better Business Bureau joins us now with a number of scams happening now. So good to have you on the show.
My pleasure.
I want to start with this Zika virus scam. What's happening there?
We're seeing complaints not locally but also nationally. Companies are starting to come out of the woodwork saying they have preventative measures to protect yourself from the Zika virus. And
these are actual products, right?
These are actually products. The wristbands, electronic signals, Band-Aids. I mean, it's just a plethora of information that they're touting that prevents this.
So don't do it because there's not anything actually out there, right?
Nothing out there that actually prevents. And these companies, actually, the New York Attorney General went after 7 companies already and had a cease and desist order because there's no verifiable proof that any of these products work, and it's all misleading to them. So if somebody promised you something, obviously go to the the website of the government first and check them out first before doing it. But there's no preventative anything on the Zika virus.
And then, of course, your traditional internet scams continue on, and we've been talking about the Yahoo breach on the show.
Right.
So what are you seeing?
We're seeing a lot on the social media sites because millions and millions of consumers are out there on the internet, on the Facebook and social media sites. So that's where the scammers go. They want to find out where the people are at. So we're seeing a lot of scams out there. One of the biggest ones we're seeing now is harvesting. Basically,
what's that?
Basically, what they're saying that if you like this post or share it, you can win a prize, and that's what it is. There's no prize. There's no company behind it. What they're trying to do, Angie, is get as much people as possible to like that post so they can end up selling it down the road to somebody else's account. So,
because then they have your information from Facebook.
Facebook information, and then you liked it. So they have more followers then. That's the key, is getting as much followers as possible.
So no free prizes on Facebook.
And speaking of free prizes, as anybody pops up on the social media site that says free, but asks for your credit card information, that's the tip-off to the rip-off. If it's a free product on the internet, free whatever it is, they shouldn't ask you for your credit card information. What happens, Angie, is that you'll get this product, but then they put you on a monthly plan, and you keep getting more and more products. So if anybody says it's free, you don't give them your credit card. And again, if you see a free product on the internet, I would advise you not to do it unless you check them out, obviously with the Better Business Bureau as well.
Okay, Mark Zuckerberg, you've been warned. Get your programmers going on that one. We don't want anybody losing money on Facebook. And finally on your list, ticket scams. And of course in Chicago, everybody's waiting for the big potential of the Cubs. I'll just leave it at that. Everybody's so superstitious here. And then the Bears. But this is something that could happen across the country because everybody is in contention for a World Series ticket is probably going to get hit at some point by somebody who wants to sell them a very low-cost ticket that could be a bad ticket. Exactly. Or maybe high cost. Sometimes they're high cost.
Sometimes they're as well. Every team that I've talked to has told me in the past, every game there's always some type of scam involved with fake tickets. So what I mean by that is that always somebody comes to a game and they can't get in because of fake tickets that they bought. So be very careful who you're buying from. The Better Business Bureau always suggests you go to a licensed ticket broker. If you go on Craigslist, you're buying from somebody you don't know, and you're going to meet them on a street corner. It's the same thing like somebody pulling up on a car saying, "Psst, I got some tickets for you. Would you do that?" No, you wouldn't do that. So why would you do it on Craigslist? So make sure who you're buying from, know who you're buying it from, and obviously be careful you're buying on Craigslist because you don't know who they are. But buy from a licensed.
Sometimes it works out on Craigslist.
Sometimes it does.
But not always.
Not all the time. We're hearing all the horror stories, and it happens every game.
What have you heard?
Basically, they buy tickets, and they're fake. They're fraudulent tickets. They look authentic. Now with the computer and all that technology now, you can make these tickets pretty easily. And some, actually, tickets, you could print at home. So the scammer does, instead of printing one, he prints 1,000, and he sells the same ticket. So you got to be very careful. Just because it looks good doesn't mean it's a valid ticket. Just make sure you deal with a licensed ticket broker or the team itself, because the teams itself do sell tickets for games.
Very deceiving.
Very deceiving, a very big problem.
Thank you, Steve.
My pleasure.